Welcome, Libra. Thanks for joining me. This is going to be your reading for October 2020. This month I'm using the Steampunk Tarot. Please give us clear messages for Libra for the October 2020. What helpful insights can we give Libra for October 2020? These are going to be reversals. Three shuffles. 1, 2, this is 3, okay, we're ready. Libra, October 2020. We have the Queen of Wands and the Wheel of Fortune and the Magician in reverse. The Sun, 2 of Wands and 6 of Cups. Strength, 9 of Pentacles and the Knight of Swords. And we have the Ace of Wands at the bottom of the deck. So in the center we have the 2 of Wands, seeing the way forward, planning your route, how you want to move forward in the world. Perhaps your place where you are has become quite small feeling and you're wanting to get out and travel, which I think a lot of us are wanting to do. Planning our future is the 2 of Wands, and not yet ready or not yet able to put the plan into action because this figure is standing on the balcony and he's on a hilltop. He feels confined and he's holding, what is he holding in his hand? He's holding on an orb, but in the traditional Rider-Waite, this is a globe. And the world is so small that he holds it in his hand. I think this is about gaining perspective. Perhaps gaining perspective on the past with the 6 of Cups. And looking out into the future with the Sun. I think the future looks bright here for you, Libra, and the past actually doesn't look too bad either. The 6 of Cups is a loving card. You see a young man offering flowers. And then you see a couple here dancing in the sun. Maybe you want to move forward with someone from your past and you're thinking of how you're going to do that. But right now it feels like you are single here with the 9 of Pentacles, or you're just enjoying your life. You're enjoying, maybe you're one of those people who is working from home. This 9 of Pentacles is often someone who has their own business. They make their own hours. They are their own boss. And they have plenty to sustain themselves, to make themselves comfortable. They don't need any outside influence. The 9 of Pentacles. That could be the place where you're aiming for because this person is down in the garden. She's on the ground. It feels very earthy. It feels very grounded. It feels practical and material and comfortable. And the Two of Wands here feels very heavy, even though this figure is up in the sky, in the clouds, and the wands are fire energy. Feels like you want to get to this place. Maybe even it's something, memory from the past, something you remember doing, maybe, that you want to put into action. You think, you feel that this could be something that could make you quite happy and could maybe make you an independent entrepreneur here. The Nine of Pentacles give you a lot of strength. Could be a way of working that assists people in need. We see this lion who has his paw injured and she's helping him. Strength is about grace. Strength is showing beauty and grace and gentleness in the face of something that is very ferocious, in a very difficult situation. We handle it gently, we handle it with compassion. That is what the Strength card is here. The Queen of Wands, Wheel of Fortune, and the Magician. The Queen of Wands is entering the spread with a lot of fire and a lot of passion. She's very warm, and she's here with the sun, so it's a very sunny disposition, someone that people like to be around. And the Wheel of Fortune is expansion, something that is fated for you with the Wheel of Fortune, something that is turning in your favor. The Magician in reverse, not yet being able to manifest what you want here. The Magician and the Two of Wands, it's like we're in a stage of planning, a stage of gathering our tools, seeing what we want for our future. Maybe seeing how we can implement what we've learned in the past, our lessons, and move it into the future in a positive way with the Strength card, with grace, with mercy, with kindness and compassion. Maybe in the past we acted too quickly, too swiftly, because we have the Knight of Swords beneath the Six of Cups, and this lineup here. Not being able to act, not being able to manifest. Maybe in the past we've done things too fast. We've only acted with our words. We spoke harshly maybe with the Knight of Swords. Or maybe just we were in our mind space. We weren't acting from a place of compassion and kindness with the Strength. And I think that's the way forward. We see this figure and he is faced this way, away from the past, away from an old way of doing things, an old way that wasn't working with the Magician in reverse. And now the wheel is turning and we see the Queen of Wands, full of passion, Nine of Pentacles, self-sufficient, the Sun and the Strength. Very warm compassion and kindness. It's like doing things in a new way. We're seeing how the way forward is more compassionate, even more compassionate to ourselves. Doing something that we truly enjoy, because by helping ourselves, we help the others around us, because we are then in a place of the Nine of Pentacles where we can offer kindness, we can offer this sense of stability, because we ourselves live that life. And with the Ace of Wands at the bottom of the deck speaks of a new passionate beginning. Let's pull a Sacred Rebels Oracle for you by Alana Fairchild. What further insights can we offer Libra for the month of October? You got 2. New Birth, number 24, Guarded Vigilantly, and 18, Spirals of Manifestation. In every creative process, in every birth, in every opening of a new cycle of life, there is a time of vulnerability. This vulnerability is natural and appropriate. It is the foal learning to become steady on its legs. Those legs will become remarkably powerful in time, but the process of growth and maturity has to take place. And that requires some wobbly first attempts. It cannot be any other way. Within you, perhaps even below the level of your conscious awareness, there is a fresh new life emerging, like a vibrant green shoot rising up from the earth. This new life is in need of your attention and your care. This could be a new relationship that needs tending with interest and kindness. It could be a new idea that you need to nurture into fullness because it is going to hold special purpose for your life path. It might be something within you, a new behavior, a new way of looking at yourself, or a new way of being in the world that you need to tend to until it becomes more natural for you to embody. Yeah, I see this 2 of Wands as turning his back on an old way, 6 of Cups, old way of doing things that wasn't manifesting what you wanted, and seeing the way forward here with strength and kindness here, the strength card. But it's new because he's still on the balcony. So Spirals of Manifestation, number 18. So that was only part of the message here. This is the full message. If you'd like to pause the video and read it. There's a healing process at the end. But let's read number 18. Spirals of Manifestation. The creative, rebellious path of love moves in spirals. It is not linear. Sometimes our mind decides that the way forward is to take clear steps from one point to the next logical point. However, there is a genius within that can guide us on an alternative route. If there is an unnecessary pothole or delay in the typical linear path of progression, and the curved loop in the path will be quicker, more fun, and more beautiful, then why not allow yourself to be guided to that path? This can happen through trust and wisdom, rather than rigid adherence to what on the surface appears to be logical progression. Interesting. If I link that to the reading, I see this spiral of manifestation in the Wheel of Fortune, which is constantly turning. Sometimes we're up and sometimes we're down, but it moves in this spiral. And with the 6 of Cups even, we're revisiting the past, but we're revisiting it from a higher perspective. So we're adding to our experience. So again, I will hold this up for you to read. And the healing process is actually very short. Maybe we can read that. It says, say, spirals of creation, spirals of light, you bring my manifestation to life. I trust in your wisdom and in your grace. Help me be wise and keep the faith. Repeat as needed. And that is your reading, Libra, for October. Thanks for listening. Please like the video and subscribe to my channel, and come back in November. Bye, Libra. Thanks.